Good morning. I hope you're all okay. I just thought I'd hop on quickly today and just share with you what happened to me yesterday, because I did a lovely post about silver linings yesterday morning, and by lunchtime I could feel the panic starting to set in my chest and could feel that I was going down. And yesterday I had a full-blown meltdown that just came out of the blue. I could see no little way over it, little heavy veil that came over me, and just felt a sense of hopelessness and just felt that I wasn't going to be able to cope on my own for all of this time, with the indefinite sort of indefiniteness of it all, the no end date for when this is all going to end. It just became a bit all-consuming, and so I really didn't do very great yesterday afternoon. And I just thought that I should share this with you because, first of all, my tendency was to just close up and pull the covers over my head, and that's okay if you want to do that. But then some really great friends kind of clocked that things were not going great and insisted that I talked it out with them over FaceTime and over the phone, and that did really help to pull me out. And I just wanted to talk today really about use of language as well, and what you tell yourself in your head, because it makes a massive difference how you frame things. I had a little look at a post, and my lovely Diamond exec Lee had posted up something yesterday that really helped me to overcome things, and it was about how you tell yourself in your head about the situation, because you really sort of listen to yourself in the same way that if somebody else was giving you advice, and to think about currently being in maybe a sanctuary or a retreat or somewhere that's really cozy and comfortable and a place that you've chosen to be in is a much lovelier way and lovelier use of language than talking about being in isolation or being in lockdown, because those things feel like you have lost control and they feel quite bleak. Whereas if you're able to reframe it and think that I'm going to be able to spend some quality time in my home or, sanctuary or retreat, I think to me, it made me feel better about things yesterday. And then I saw another lovely post that said, not stuck at home, safe at home. And I thought, yeah, that's really powerful, and it really does change the way we feel about things sometimes. Self-talk is something that I've talked a lot to people about over the years. Anxiety and stress management, I would say, is one of my specialist areas and something I've looked at for many years. And the way we talk to ourselves, we all have an internal dialogue going on all of the time. And quite often it's not a very nice way of speaking to ourselves. We often beat ourselves up, give ourselves a really hard time, don't sort of allow ourselves to feel the way we're feeling. And really, the advice I've always given is to just maybe take a step back and look at the situation and think how you might speak to somebody who was a really good friend if they were going through what you were going through and feeling what you were feeling. And I bet you wouldn't give them such a hard time. You would show them love and compassion and really try to support them and help them through. So I would ask you today to start noticing the way you're talking to yourself. And if you feel like you're perhaps not being entirely fair to yourself, then perhaps try to start correcting yourself. Oh, the sun's come out, it's nice and bright, but try to correct yourself a little bit and just, I have a mantra. I've had a mantra for years because I used to really be quite hard on myself, and it does really add to your stress load. And the mantra I have is to tell myself in my head, out loud sometimes because I do live on my own, but to tell myself that I'm doing okay, and today I am doing the absolute best that I can, and that's okay. And the last thing I want to leave you with today, my little pearl of wisdom, is there is a great artist called Mabel. I don't know if you've heard of her. She's actually Nana Cherry's daughter, but she has quite a lot of chart hits these days. I'm sure a lot of you know all about her. But she's got a song that she released a little while ago called The Anxiety Song. and I really love the lyric to it, and it really sort of resonates for me at the moment. And she says, it's okay not to be okay. Tomorrow's another day. As long as you know you're allowed to break, and as long as you know that everything's going to be okay. And I think that's a really great message for today. Anyway, I'm dressed like this because I'm going to go do my online Pilates class with my lovely local instructor at 9:30. And then I'm going to be kind to myself all day today. I've got a date with my jigsaw puzzle and going to put some lovely chilled music on. So I hope you'll have a lovely day, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye.